Today we're going to be discussing a topic that many hobbyists and painters have all debated with themselves at one point or another. Do I paint to a battle-ready standard, or do I sacrifice all my time, energy, and even my firstborn child to have a full-on parade-ready army for Warhammer 40,000? Well, before we dig too deep into the heart of the matter, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to receive updates on all future videos. Now let's get started. When we talk about battle-ready painting, we're referring to painting your miniature to a standard sufficient for use in a game of Warhammer 40,000. The goal is to have a cohesive and visually appealing army with all the required base colours and shades to meet the minimum requirements for a tabletop play. The ideal paint time for a battle-ready miniature ranges from 1 to 2 hours, depending on the size and complexity. The key focus here is on techniques like dry brushing, washing, and basic highlights to ensure the miniatures look good on the battlefield. Remember, your goal with battle-ready painting is to achieve a visually pleasing tabletop standard for your entire army in the shortest time possible. Let's talk about parade-ready painting. This style of painting is all about showcasing the utmost level of detail and craftsmanship with your miniatures. If battle-ready painting is the standard you'd want for a game, parade-ready painting is the level you'd want for competitions or proudly showcasing your figures on a shelf. Parade-ready painting typically takes several hours to complete even a single miniature, as it involves numerous layers, advanced highlighting, edge highlights, careful attention to small details like non-metallic metal, object source lighting, and blending techniques are often used to create a more realistic or impressive effect. Obviously, parade-ready painting requires more patience and skill, but the payoff can be truly rewarding in the form of a stunning, detailed miniature that captivates the eyes of everyone who sees it. So, which painting style is the right fit for you? It all boils down to your priorities and the time you want to dedicate to painting. If you're looking to field an army quickly for games with friends or even at the local gaming store, battle-ready painting might be the better choice for you. On the other hand, if you're interested in entering painting competitions, or if you simply love the idea of creating a unique, detailed piece of miniature art, parade-ready painting could be your calling. For me personally, it's all about finding a balance with both. As someone that has been collecting these models since 3rd edition, and has been a commission painter for the better part of a year, the time versus quality meter really does affect the outcome. For my own personal models, I generally will paint a parade level army, and then when I get sick of highlighting, trust me, I think I'm always permanently sick of highlighting, I'll get a bunch of battle ready models completed, because the satisfaction of building and painting a box of miniatures in the same day is it's perfection. Also, a very big thing a lot of us have in this hobby is massive piles of shame. Don't know if you've heard about them, but tell you what, I have a lot, and I mean a lot. A great thing I did earlier in the year was I realized I had a ton of Space Marine stuff, either built or still in the box. Like even the year before's Christmas box, I hadn't even touched it. And maybe even just a little bit of Indomitus still. Though, to my credit, I did paint all of the Death Guard one I got. But yes, I had a ton of unused Space Marines begging for some paint. At the time, I was kind of reading through Warhawk in the Siege of Terror series, because like the White Scars are the best Legion ever, but then also like the most forgotten by Games Workshop. Like every other Codex chapter has at least one model that represents some lore-wise on the tabletop. Let's just go through them to prove my point. First off, Imperial Fists. They have Tor Garadon in big chunky Gravis armor and his Hand of Defiance, and even the damn model is standing behind a wall. Next, we have the Iron Hands, and yep, you guessed it, it's a Tech Marine with an Iron Hand, though Ironfather Farius is a bit of a mad lad. The Raven Guard, the fast and sneaky edgelords of the galaxy. Now, I don't know if that haircut is sneaky, but it's definitely edgy. The Salamanders, Flamers, Melters, and Hammers. Adrax. Yep, a big hammer and flamer. Ultramarines. Yep, not even gonna begin to talk about the characters of the Ultramarines. But finally, we get to the White Scars. Known for their highly mobile method of warfare, they're fast. The damn fast. Please, tell me what's wrong with this picture. Don't get me wrong, this model is one of my favorites out of all the Space Marines. Khosrow Khan is a boss, but to put it in another perspective, here is the White Scars Battle Force, and even the damn chaplain is on a bike. How is it that your main character is meant to follow the rest of your army? Games Workshop, what were you thinking not putting the Khan on a bike? Sorry, kind of went on a bit of a tangent there. But yeah, was kind of really into the White Scars. And I had a bunch of these Grey Marines doing nothing. And I had about a week before I was getting another commission, so I had a week free. So I just decided to get these boys together, sprayed them white, did just a very simple black oil wash. Then I think I just used contrast paint for the rest of them. Put a whole bunch of snow on the base and some tufts, and sure, they're not the most prettiest models ever, but they're my best painted models, no, but that defeats the point. If I didn't do this, they would have remained unpainted and probably also never used. And since I've had them, I've even taken them to a tournament, got dead last, but I took White Scars to a tournament, and I like my White Scars. I like them so much that now, like any new Space Marine that comes out, yep, they're White Scars. The new Leviathan box, all those Space Marines, 100% gonna be White Scars. Also, it's great not having this unreal expectation when having to paint models. It's very freeing in a way, and the stress and burden of everything have to be perfect or go into a strict sort of scheme, it just sort of makes painting free again. And enough talking about my battle ready White Scars, I'll show you. Here are my White Scars. Ultimately, it's important to remember that there's no right or wrong way to enjoy this hobby. It's all about having fun and expressing yourself through your miniatures. That's it for today. Hope we have shed some light on the differences between battle ready and parade ready painting styles. And if you have any questions or want to share your thoughts, leave a comment down below. Though don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more Warhammer content in the future. Also, I'll be doing like a giveaway at the end of this month for one lucky subscriber to the channel. I'll be painting up a Emperor's Champion on stream if I work out how to stream to YouTube. And yeah, we'll pick one subscriber. And at this point of time, could be very lucky considering I only have 10 subscribers. So there's a good chance we get a free painted mini. So thanks for watching Warpstorm, and I'll catch you War Masters next time.